man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 after 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be first down Detroit. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam. Splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams on the play action. He's got him. That's Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. On 4th down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for the Lions.
It's Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off play action, Goff. It's taken in by Williams. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Goff working from the pistol. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Goff now, 3rd and long. He's got it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
We're 1 quarter closer. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. Double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. They haven't been able to get that offense offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Torrey Taylor on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go play action with Goff. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He lets one fly. Deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. Goff setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st down, here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down Bears.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Chicago touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incomplete.
Touchdown, Detroit! It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of races. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution, this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings highlight. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears decide to call their first time out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Williams. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He finds Laporta. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw from Goff. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. It's Goff. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Swift gets it on the option, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's kept up the pace all season long to the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for the Lions.
They go play action with Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he drives this forward to the 6. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Bobby Okereke making that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams on the play action. Finds his target, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Just 1 quarter, standing between. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Raymond on the return. Return's looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense and their quarter... They've got 1st down from the 31. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, it's Goff. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Completed here to Kmet.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
3rd down, here's Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Gibbs. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So, and they got there in time. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. To throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This 42 yards from the right half. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Throw right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bears are stopped on the return, so a turnover on the final play of regulation, and this game is not... All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, for the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands, and it's led him to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. Offense to the line for second down. Going to run again with Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. To throw, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
On the ground with Swift. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're on the counter with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Detroit calls timeout in 2nd. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they finally bring... set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw from Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. He'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Montgomery now up the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative
plays. And we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. A give left side for Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running on second with Montgomery. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Well, as expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. Only 5 ticks remaining in overtime. This entire contest rests on his next kick. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're going to get to